Good day, viewers. Welcome to another edition of the Daily Strange Stories. I'm John Brown. Our lead story for today. Police sergeant arrested for using SAPS Toyota Hilux GD6 to kidnap missing grade 11 learner Kamogelo Baukudi. The search for 19-year-old Kamogelo Baukudi, a grade 11 learner from Martie du Plessis Special School in Fichardtpark, in BLOEMFONTEIN, has taken a disturbing turn with the arrest of a 42-year-old police sergeant. Baukudi vanished on the 5th of June, sparking an intensive investigation that has now exposed a potential betrayal from within the South African Police Service, SAPS. Initially, authorities believed Baukudi had been abducted by individuals impersonating police officers. However, Free State Police have since confirmed that the white Toyota Hilux GD6 involved in the kidnapping is, in fact, SAPS property, leading to the arrest of the sergeant. The sequence of events leading to Baukudi's disappearance began when Daniel Malebatso, a family friend who regularly transported the teenager from school, arrived at Martie du Plessis Special School in Fichardtpark to collect him. As they drove along Fichardtpark Drive in Park, they were pulled over by a white Toyota Hilux GD6 double cab, equipped with blue lights on the grille and what appeared to be a police radio inside. According to police reports, two men occupied the Hilux. One was wearing a police uniform, while the other was dressed in a blue tracksuit. The man in the police uniform approached Malebatso and accused him of using the Suzuki Ertiga they were driving to deliver drugs. Lieutenant Colonel Thabo Kovaine, a Free State Police spokesperson, detailed the alleged abduction. The suspects then separated Daniel and Kamogelo and instructed Daniel to drive at the front while they followed from behind to the Park Road police station. As the two vehicles turned back and proceeded in a westerly direction on Fichardtpark Drive, Malebatso claims a truck moved between his Suzuki and the Toyota Hilux. He lost sight of the Hilux and has not seen Baukudi since. Malebatso recalls that one of the suspects spoke Sesotho fluently and mentioned the name Tipe. Adding to the mystery, both Malebatso's and Baukudi's cell phones were later discovered under a bridge on Ferreira Road. The arrest of the police sergeant has prompted strong reactions from within the SAPS. Free State Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Baile Motswenyane reportedly vowed that there would be no leniency for officers involved in criminality. She is said to have stated that the investigation had entered a crucial phase, and that the involvement of any SAPS member in criminal acts would not be tolerated, and that culprits would be held accountable, even if they were within their own ranks. National Police spokesperson Brigadier Ndaba expressed disappointment and concern over the involvement of a police officer in the kidnapping. She indicated that the SAPS had initially reported that fake officers had kidnapped Kamogelo Baukudi, but that upon further investigation, a sergeant had been arrested, which she found highly disappointing and unacceptable. Brigadier Motswenyane confirmed that the arrested sergeant would be charged with kidnapping, with the possibility of additional charges being added as the investigation progresses. He is said to have confirmed that a 42-year-old official had been taken into custody and that they expected him to appear in court on Monday, facing the charge of kidnapping.
We can confirm that the 42-year-old police official was taken into custody by yesterday afternoon, and there were some interrogations which took place. And today it was confirmed that he will be kept in custody on a charge of kidnapping, which, while we are continuing our investigation, there was part which linked him with the vehicle which he was driving. As we indicated in our media briefing yesterday, that we are not only going to look outside, but we are also going to look inside. And we managed, while we were doing our investigation, to link this vehicle to this particular individual who is a police official within our structures. Yes, it's an official vehicle which is belonging to the unit which the member is serving under. It's a unit which is based at provincial office dealing with gangs within schools and other areas in our locations. So he is based there, and he is serving the entire province as part of the anti-gang unit.
The Free State Department of Education has also responded to the incident, sending professionals to Martie du Plessis Special School to provide mental health support to the pupils. Spokesperson Ndaba confirmed that the department is working to support the school community during this difficult time.
On behalf of Free State Government, we welcome the arrest of these alleged perpetrators, and we are so excited that at least there's a breakthrough in this case, and we also want to, our thoughts and prayer are with the family of this learner, and we hope that the perpetrators will eventually brought to book for the action that they've done to these learners. But coming to your question is that yes, indeed, we are in constant communication with the parent of the learner, which is the mother. We have also, provided psychosocial support. The school, they are having social workers. They are also having psychologists and community care workers. So whoever is available for psychosocial support, the school will be available to assist. And on Friday, as you know, we had a prayer session at the school where it was attended by parents and some learners. And we are really calling for anyone who has information to come forward and assist with the investigation, assist the police to make sure that we get to the bottom of this.
Parents, education department officials, and top provincial government officials held a prayer for Kamogelo's safe return in Bloemfontein on the 6th of June. The community is rallying together, hoping for a positive outcome in this disturbing case. The investigation is ongoing, and authorities are urging anyone with information to come forward. Captain Sabata Jafta Moseme can be contacted at 082-5262-713. Information can also be submitted via the MySAPS app or by calling the SAPS Crime Stop number at 0860010111. The kidnapping and subsequent arrest of a police officer have raised serious questions about trust and accountability within the SAPS. While the vast majority of officers are dedicated to serving and protecting the community, this incident highlights the potential for corruption and abuse of power. It also underscores the importance of thorough vetting processes and robust internal oversight mechanisms to prevent such incidents from occurring. The case has also brought attention to the vulnerability of young people, particularly those with disabilities, who may be more susceptible to exploitation and crime. Martie du Plessis Special School caters to learners with special needs, and the targeting of one of its students is particularly troubling. As the search for Kamogelo Baukudi continues, the community of Bloemfontein remains on edge. The arrest of a police sergeant has added a layer of complexity and uncertainty to an already distressing situation. The focus now is on bringing Kamogelo home safely and ensuring that all those responsible for his kidnapping are brought to justice, regardless of their position or status. The coming days will be crucial as investigators work to unravel the truth and provide answers to a community desperate for closure. Thank you for watching this news video. We'd love to hear what you think about this story, so please leave your comments below. We read them all and appreciate your insights. Join us again in our next strange story. Until then, goodbye.